I mean, key learnings that it's not about connecting things financially, right? It's also about connecting things technically, and not to be underestimated, connecting things culturally.
The future of money is taking the main stage at Money 2020 Europe in Amsterdam. All sorts of leaders joining together to talk about innovation and what is next in this space. And joining me now with more is the CEO of Unzer, Robert Bueninck. He joins me in the New York Stock Exchange set here on site. Robert, welcome.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. What brings you to Money 2020 this year?
This is really an annual event for us where we'd love to go because all our partners, our banks, our suppliers, relationships, everybody's here, investors. So it's super efficient to meet everybody that matters to us from a business relationship perspective.
Yeah.
And basically I do 9 months of meetings in 3 days.
Yeah. For our viewers watching who are wondering, what is Unzer all about? What can you tell them?
Unzer delivers a full ecosystem of everything payment related. So we do point of sale, full-fledged PSP, acquirer, buy now, pay later, and all of that mostly in our home markets, which is Germany, Austria, and Denmark.
Yeah. And of course, you mentioned that it is a full suite. So lessons that you've learned in putting all the components together here into one consolidated company that can deliver across the board.
I mean, key learnings that it's not about connecting things financially, right? It's also about connecting things technically, and not to be underestimated, connecting things culturally. So really bringing teams together behind one common purpose. That's really one of the key items that we've been building over the past years.
Yeah, and what have you seen in terms of trends, conversations that have emerged here at Money 2020 and where your business is heading?
So if you look at Money 2020 here, it's all about stable coins and AI, how models will buy with models. In the reality of our day-to-day, serving mid-market merchants in our home markets, they're of course not thinking about these things. So it's still very much about how can I convert, how do I best serve my customers, and how do I really serve my customers in one common way, both in online and offline at the same time.
Interesting. Are there any more challenges that your company is looking to address?
I mean, of course, multiple challenges, but I think what you see, and Germany is sometimes a bit behind on the digital curve, it's really how do I stay competitive in a world where on and offline are merging, and how do I provide the experiences that the big retailers have already been offering merchants, but they don't have the tight budgets, right? So that's what we're trying to help with.
I'd like to hear from you how some of these emerging payments trends are shaping the future of commerce and what it means for businesses.
I mean, trends go up and down. As a bit of a payment dinosaur, I've seen a lot of things happen. But through all new initiatives, new products that come out, all about easier payments, I mean, the common trend still remains. There's going to be less cash tomorrow. There's going to be more phone payments tomorrow, and I think that's really, these things are really what's touching small merchants on a day-to-day.
Mm-hmm. How do you look at payments and software integration, and what needs to happen there?
So what you see is that merchants look for a solution, right? And they don't necessarily want to have a solution for their ERP system, a solution for their cashier software, a solution to handle their payments. They want to have everything in one, and that is what you see more and more happening. So really vertical specific, integrated offerings that really help merchants with what they need from one supplier.
Yeah. And globally, we're talking to leaders here about what the global business landscape looks like at this point in time. Is there anything more you can share there and what you see as defining features of 2025?
I think the main global topic at the moment is what's happening with AI. How do we best utilize this in my teams for productivity, for efficiency, for quality, and also what does it mean for the consumer and how does my business tap into that? And what does it mean for the consumer journey if buying decisions are made much earlier in the funnel? So that is something that will be an evolving topics where it's interesting to discuss. There's a lot of points of view, and that will evolve. That's what we're excited about.
Robert Bueninck, CEO of Unzer, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yep.